All right. What is up? How's everyone doing tonight? Just me right now. Brandman should be coming in shortly. Brian is at some like meeting work meeting convention thing. So he's gonna probably most likely take the week off. Unless he gets really bored and shows up on Thursday or later tonight. But it's just me right now. Just me. Yeah, what's up, Mama Bear? And Tank. I was wondering if you guys were going live. Yeah, man. Oh yeah. I had my PT today, like normally on a Monday, and then I had my first follow up after surgery. And then just came home and the kids didn't take a nap, so it was insanity all day. Like both of them were just bouncing off the wall. So and then had to give them a bath before bed, and oh man, it's been a long day. It's been a long day for me. So but definitely make some time for you guys to come hang out. Everyone talk some nerdy stuff. A bunch of that Mario trailer. I know it's out. Everyone's talking about it. There's some there's some Black Panther news. We'll talk a little bit about that. And what else we got? We got the Knights of the Seven Kingdom. If Rayman watch it, then we'll talk about it. But we'll probably talk about the first 2 episodes. That shouldn't take too long because not much happened. But we got some stuff, and I got a poll in the chat. So anybody watching, check out the poll. It's do you think the Avengers Secret Wars should be split into 2 movies? Because that is the rumor, and we'll probably talk a little bit about that as well tonight. But yeah, seeing how everyone's doing. Also, it doesn't show up on StreamYard, but I'm gonna give a shout out to Master Caecilius for giving a $5 super chat before we went live. Said Mario Galaxy is dope as F, and hey, Spoiler Kings. So Master Caecilius, appreciate you coming in with the super chat. I know, like I said, I can't show it for whatever reason. It's not showing up on. Oh, there we go. It is showing up. There we go. I had to refresh it. There we go. So appreciate that. Always appreciate the super chats. All you guys are awesome whenever you guys do that. Helps us out a ton. But let's see, we'll give you I need a Mario Mario thank you. Here, we'll give you one of these.
Yes! Yes!
All right, there he is. What's up, man?
Not so much, man. How you doing?
Not too bad. I was
Just keep you waiting.
What was that?
Sorry, I was keeping you waiting for a few minutes.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good. Hanging out with chat. So yeah, Master Caecilius, appreciate the super chat, man. Thank you so much for $5. Man, does he read chat? I do read chat. In the wrong view. Yeah, so we've been going vertical and normal. That has been working out pretty good. So we've been getting a bunch of views on the vertical. I think it's easier for people who have phones. So, but we definitely get more engagement on our normal kind of one. But yeah, there you go. Mom Bear saying, "What's up?" Cecilia saying, "What's up?"
Hey there.
Here we go. I was in the mobile view. Yeah. What else we got in here? We got Drew in the house. Appreciate Drew. We got Sheed. What's up, Sheed?
What's going on, guys?
I'm curious to know what she thinks about possibly splitting up the Secret Wars. So
I've been hearing more and more about that. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Have you guys been staying warm? Yeah. I've been kind of stuck in the house, but what about you? Yeah.
I had to go out earlier today and get some I had to get some potting soil for my plants, and it I started to walk over to Home Depot, and then I'm like, screw this, I'm getting an Uber.
Yeah, that's a decent walk from your house to I know which Home Depot you're talking about. On Roosevelt over there.
Yeah, that's exactly the one.
Yeah, yeah, that's a pretty long walk.
Yeah, they're right when I stepped outside, I'm like, there's no way.
Nope.
Yeah. And then I almost, while I was there, I almost got another space heater on top of the ones that I already have, but I'm like, no, I'm good. I have enough. So
yeah, for traditional. Yeah, I like the traditional, but we'll see. But yeah, I know I went out, I was like I said for a doctor's appointment and stuff. And I'm like, oh, I'm like, maybe we get a car wash, because the car is like just caked in salt.
In
And
salt.
yeah, it's like, we have like this grayish, like dark gray car, so it just shows a lot of the salt. But I'm like, it's 10 degrees out. And I'm like, nah, I don't want to F anything up. And then we drove past it and it was shut down anyway. So our normal car wash place was not even working. So
yeah, it's been I've been barely going out unless I absolutely have to.
Yeah. Yeah, it
Like,
sucks.
even the entire weekend, man, I just stayed in. I think Thursday night, I just went and I went and did like a grocery run, bought a bunch of stuff, and just stayed in. Haven't gone anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Unless
unless I absolutely have to.
Yeah. Yeah, we the same. I feel bad for my kids, man, because they're just going a little stir crazy.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so I think tomorrow
what have they been doing?
Just running around the house like crazy people and running around the house like crazy people, and that's it. Watching movies. We've been watching a lot of movies, watching a lot of TV, which I try not to do too often, but what else are we gonna do,
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Let's see, we got another super chat. It says, was that Narsky Music? Oh, who is it? A whole show without me and with the grizzly bear? Like, is this Brian? Is this one of Brian's other accounts or something? Because that's the only one person I can think about it that leaves the little grizzly bear emoji at the end. But but we appreciate it if that is Brian. If not, we appreciate it either way. Yeah. I know if it is Brian, we're definitely gonna talk a little bit of some Black Panther because there's some rumors that were going around today.
If I hear one more rumor about the Black Panther casting, just either recast the character and announce it or don't. Now stop playing, like, Jesus.
I hate that they're not telling us if it's gonna be Toussaint or T'Challa. That's my let us know now so we can make up our mind, because I feel like they're kind of like, oh, the new Black Panther, yeah, but the real Black Panther or this fake one that you made, like I need to know. So,
yeah,
but this was more of a now who's like, well, who I guess who they talk to possibly play, so it's not like he is for sure, but but I don't know. If we have time, we'll talk about it.
Okay.
But we'll play something for the super chat. Play one of these.
Shit. Got your ass.
Favorites.
I love that one.
Are we allowed to talk Black Panther without Brian? Right? It's like, is it allowed? The collector. Be with the burner. The burner account. Oh man, it's zero in Oklahoma. Holy crap. That's I'm doubting you guys get that cold in Oklahoma, like usually, right? I don't think it gets that cold. Dang. Yeah, it sucks. Is your knee okay, Tank? I'm still on my brace. I was so pissed. I was hoping to get all the staples and stitches removed. They removed all my stitches, which was only like 2 or 3. And they only removed half of my staples. I was like, because I want to scrub it so freaking bad. Because I know I showed you the picture of it, Brandon. You know, so it's got like this drawing on it, and I want to scrub it off, but I can't until all the staples and stuff are removed. So, but But everything's going good though. Everything's way ahead on track. So
That's good to
hopefully-
know.
yeah,
Mhm.
hopefully get better sooner. But that's
Mhm.
why if you see me like kind of like sitting in a weird angle, it's because my knee is kicked up on a box over here.
Mhm.
So, but appreciate the question asking about it. What's up, Travis? Appreciate you coming in.
What's going on, Travis?
I said, heck no. You say T'Challa 5 times, I'll show up. it's it's the opposite of the. Can we say the scary Chicago person that Brian's afraid of if he's not here?
Who, Candyman?
Oh,
I'll say Candyman all I want. Candyman, 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 Candyman.
Brian's gonna log in just to kick you out. He just threw the phone across the hall. It's like, now. Oh no! Oh no! He's gonna just log in and end the stream. That's it. Oh man!
I'll go get a mirror out of my bathroom and do it too.
Yeah, right. If you can change your green screen.
I
Change your green
can do
screen.
that. I can do that to Brian.
Oh man, that would be funny. That would be messed up too. Like, oh man. Oh. Let's see where else we at. What's up, Acres? Appreciate you. What two comedies do you send to the year 2050 or 2500?
Comedies.
Comedies. That's hard.
That's hard.
I know what.
I don't know. Maybe
Mighty Python and
mhm,
was it the Holy Grail?
mhm. Nice.
That one. Sorry if I burp too. I'm also like on these meds that mess my stomach up. So if I randomly like burp,
Oh no. No. Sometimes when I'm on meds and stuff like that, like I'll get really gassy too. So no, I get that.
yeah. Well, this one's it's annoying.
Comedies, probably Blazing
Okay,
Saddles.
comedy.
Probably The Jerk and what's another one?
Blazing Saddles is a good one because
Mhm.
they handle the racism in a way where it's present and and it's there and they talk about it, but they handle it I think in a kind of a funny way. Yeah.
It
doesn't like make it seem like it's okay either, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And I think it really kind of set the bar for a lot of comedy because comedy, I think, should push the envelope.
Yeah.
And be I guess equal opportunity offensive. So
yeah. That's definitely
it was,
I mean that's just Mel
was,
Brooks in general.
Yeah, that's just Mel Brooks in general, right? So I think it's one of the definitive parody movies in that regard. So yeah, I'd definitely say Blazing Saddles. I'd say The Jerk, because The Jerk is like one of my favorite comedies ever. And probably trying to think of more like, trying to think of not recent ones, but ones that did kind of
Like classics.
jump ahead. Yeah. Probably Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah.
Or maybe Coming to America. And coming to America.
Coming to America is a good one. That's a good one. I just like how we both picked a Mel Brooks movie, though.
Yeah.
I don't know about the second one for me. I would have to look it up. Dumb and Dumber is a good one. I like that one. I like Office Space, Big Lebowski. I don't know if I would do that one.
Office Space.
Office Space maybe because Office Space I feel is like really it really kind of shows like like how shitty like that office kind of work is.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
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 Anyone
Old
who's
school. I like old
any
school too.
I thought about old school at one point because
That's one of my favorites.
yeah, because for a good minute, Todd Phillips was like really specializing in those type of like those were like the ones
Hmm.
that like you'd put on in your college dorm with a group of friends
Yeah.
and just
Yeah.
laugh at. We would definitely
Yeah.
do that. Yeah, like old school was great, road trip was great. Um The Hangover, the first
The
one.
Hangover. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Those are our classics as well. I like all of those.
Mhm.
So hopefully we gave you a nice little list there.
Yeah.
So we got Drew. What's up, Drew? Coming back in. So it's 0 degrees and icy. Oof.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, because I know this weekend it was supposed to be like really icy in like some states. Like really bad
Yeah.
ice.
Yeah, the
Like
ice
really,
is
really bad.
really what's getting us over here. And
Mhm.
I'm right over here on Lake Michigan, so the lake effect is is
Oh,
is like a
yeah.
real is hitting really hard.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh man. It's a tank leg of a titan. Yeah, right.
Mhm.
At this point, it's legs. So let's see. Oh, we got another super chat. Yeah. Hit this here for a second. Master Caecilius with another super chat. He goes, have you ever dealt with loss or depression?
None of your business, God. No, I'm just messing with you,
Um,
dude.
I mean, it is a sensitive topic, I think, but
Mhm.
I was never depressed. It was definitely like sad moments in my life where bad things happen and you have no
Mhm.
control over it, and you're just kind of like, ugh, but never to the point of like depression, you know. Um, and it's like loss, I know everyone's dealt with like some loss. Like one that's more recent for me was is a YouTuber, which is actually like kind of wild. Like a person I never met ever, like maybe one day if I ever went to like Disney and he was there as well.
Mhm.
But Adam the Woo recently passed away like 2 days before Christmas.
Mhm.
And just randomly, he was like 51, so he wasn't like too old. He was in fairly good shape, single, didn't really do drugs or stuff like that. And they found him dead in his bed,
Mhm.
in the morning. And that one like really hit me because like he did a lot of daily vlogs and stuff like that. And I'm like, I've been watching him for over 10 years, and maybe like 11-ish years, maybe
Mhm.
close to 12 at this point. And it was like that one like kind of hit me. I was like, damn, like this dude has been part of my life, for the past decade, just because I watch him pretty much almost daily. I watched him almost daily, and now he's gone, and like that part of my life is gone, So it was like
Mhm.
definitely like was sad and made made me think about stuff, where, you know, it's like, he was 51. It's not like he was like
Yeah.
very old or anything like that. So
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. So that one, was like a holy crap kind of moment for me recently. So
Yeah.
it kind of sucks. But
Yeah,
but
that's
again, but it's
terrible,
also
man.
like a person I never met who doesn't know I exist or anything like that, but he was just a part of my life for a decade, like
Mhm.
yeah. Yeah. So I thought it was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I get stuff like that. I wouldn't say I've ever necessarily been depressed. I used to be very, very down on myself though, just because
Hmm.
I grew up getting picked on like because of my height and the way I talk and stuff like that. Um, so I used to internalize a lot of that. And growing up,
Hmm.
kids can be assholes. So
Oh
I
yeah.
dealt with a lot, yeah, so that I dealt with a lot, and then, um, I think I carried a lot of it going into college, and then heck, man, I've dealt with a lot of loss as well. Especially while I was overseas, like two of my good buddies that I grew up with passed away within 2 days of each other in separate incidents.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
and then when I got, so that was really tough to deal with because, like I said, both of them I had, known since I was a kid. And then when I came back, I'm not going to go into detail about it. I think I know the two of us have talked about this. Well, me, you, and Brian have talked about this off screen, but somebody that I was very, very close to about 3 years ago, just about 3
Mhm.
years ago, it passed. I think you probably remember what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah, their birthday actually is coming up. It'll actually be a month from yesterday.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a big one. But yeah, we all deal with stuff like that, and like it hits really, really hard. But
Yeah.
so stuff like that's never easy at all. But yeah, I've to answer you, Master, I'd say yeah, definitely. Um, it's tough to deal with, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
It and I would say, like, one last thing on this is it's very important to have, like, a group around you, friends or and or family
Mhm.
that
Yeah.
are very supportive and loving and understanding and stuff like that. I think that's always like a big thing, especially like friends, especially obviously being a guy in the world right now,
Mhm.
and not having friends would be insane. Like my friends, you guys, like my friends since like elementary school, even you guys in chat, it's like having somebody to come in and talk to,
Mhm.
even if it's not about the topic, if it's just as a distraction is very important to have. So
Yep.
making sure you surround yourself with people that care for you,
Yeah.
is, I think,
That's
the most
that's
important
definitely
thing to
key.
do. Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. So, but yeah, little heavy, heavy topic right there. But it's
Mhm.
all good. It's all good. We'll give you. I'll give you one of these because Brian. I know this makes Brian laugh. So, and everyone's talking about sadness and my knee and stuff, and all you guys coming in and always asking about my knee was
Mhm.
you know shows me some love, so I appreciate that. But
Mhm.
here, we'll play this one for you.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
We're both muted. You're muted too. I don't know why it does that. It
Yeah,
plays the
it just
clip in.
it just randomly does that.
Yeah, yeah.
Over the past couple days,
I
I've been on
appreciate
like,
it, Derpy.
o yeah, thanks, Derpy. Yeah, I was on like a on off Family Guy and American Dad kick. Uh, I
Mm.
actually, since they're both on Hulu, especially American Dad, I'm trying to catch up on that because the new season starts in like a month.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
Forgot
I
about
think
that.
at this point I find American Dad funnier than Family Guy. I don't know if that's just me.
Same.
Mhm.
No, same for sure.
Mhm.
Man, we're going to get to another super chat. But I want to say hi to everyone that's coming in. Sully, what's up, Sully? Saying 18 inches in Boston, which just sucks.
Ooh.
That's so bad.
Mhm.
Oh man.
Yeah,
But we got
we didn't get that much snow over the weekend, but we got a pretty good amount. There were people on Saturday night,
yeah. Oh yeah.
there were people on Saturday night when it was really coming down talking about, "Oh, let's go out somewhere." I'm like, "Have you looked out the window?"
But yeah, I don't want to get stuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, sorry. A little laggy.
Mhm.
But what else we got? We got Derpy in the house. Always appreciate Derpy, man. Thank you guys so much. Also, check
Derpy.
out Derpy's channel, man. He's been doing a bunch of stuff, a bunch of live streams. He's got like his like podcast, podcast kind of show. Was that Sunday? I think so. No, Saturday. I think Saturday, right? So yeah, definitely go check out Derpy, man. One of the OGs. We got Tamika coming in. Always appreciate Tamika saying hello to everybody. I know Collector said if we saw the newest episode of Knights of the Seven Kingdom or Knight of the Seven Kingdom. Did you watch it yesterday or not yet?
Dude, I completely forgot again, just like I did last week.
Okay.
I gotta start paying more attention to when it's stream. I knew I forgot something, which means I'll probably watch it after this.
Yeah, it was better than last week, but it not anything crazy. So, and if we don't talk about it, we'll probably maybe talk about it tomorrow or something like that.
Yeah, and I was just kind of middle of the road on the first episode. I thought it was fine, but I could have I could have taken or left it.
Yeah. We got another super chat, a $20 from Master Caecilius. Said I lost 5 family members and my cat in 3 months. Man, that's rough.
Shit.
What do you do with that? Yeah, that's rough, man. That's rough. Because 5 family members and then your cat, on top of that, all like within like 3 months. Like that's such a short amount of time. So, I mean, I don't know to tell you to make it feel better, but talking to somebody is always a good option. You always talking to like a therapist if you can see one, just even like hanging out with friends, maybe some family members, that were close to the ones that you lost,
Yeah.
But definitely I think just talking, not keeping it bottled up is not good. So
yeah, because I've done stuff like that, and it's just it never ends well.
Yeah. It's you don't know how to handle it, you know what I mean? Because you're just so lost in your grief that you're not sure what to do, and it's hard, from it. So sometimes talking to a professional, helps out a lot, actually a lot.
Yep.
So definitely recommend that if you got like health insurance that allows you to do something like that, or stuff like that. But yeah, man, that stuff is rough for sure. When you lose like family members, even a cat. I lost my cat not too long ago. You can see I got the box of his ashes and his little paw print right there. So he's always extreme.
Yeah,
but yeah,
when Blanca, my Bichon, our family pet, when she passed about just a little over 4 years ago, and her birthday was actually on Halloween. That's one of the reasons I love Halloween so much, is not just because of the dressing up thing, but because I was so attached to my dog. And yeah, I still keep her ribbons. We have her ashes at my parents' house. I still keep her ribbons. I have them on my nightstand.
Yeah, right there. Yeah, I got. Where is it? I think it's up there somewhere. But I still got the collars, and I mean, pets. Pets are yours. I mean, family members are obviously your family as well. But a pet is like, it hits hard too. So, but yeah, definitely you need to talk to anybody. Brian said if you need to talk, I know Brian's door is always open. He's always a great listener. So
yep,
sure.
He definitely is, guys.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of like the thing, it's grief like that just kind of sucks, and talking to people and just getting it out is sometimes the best.
Yep.
But appreciate the super chat for sure. Appreciate that. And yeah, like you said, if you ever need to talk, you always come on here, hang out, chit chat and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
So thank you guys. How about the new Resident Evil?
It definitely sounds
Have you
interesting.
heard anything about it yet?
I haven't heard anything. All I know is
Where's the release?
Zach Kreger, who did Barbarian and Weapons, is doing it. But I think they said it's not going to feature any characters from the game, which is a little disappointing. But I like a lot of the stuff that this guy's done. So
Mhm.
hoping for something that sticks truer to the games. But at this point, my only thing is, if you're not going to include characters from the game, it kind of risks repeating the same mistakes as the Mila Jovovich movies, which
Yeah.
as
When does it
movies
come
on
out?
their own,
I was trying to look it up.
I don't even think they've announced a release date. I don't think.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm. Zach Kreger
Zach
directing it,
Kreger. Hmm.
right?
Yeah, I like his work for sure.
Yeah. So it has
But at the same,
a
Mhm.
tentative release date. Mhm. September 18th.
Okay, so this year.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. So definitely check it out.
Yeah,
See
we'll
how
see.
it goes. But
Yeah, I'm gonna wait.
at
I'm gonna
least
wait for a
it's a
trailer.
good time. It's like, hey,
Yeah.
right before Halloween.
Mhm. You know, would have been nice to see during the Halloween season is Mortal Kombat 2.
Oh man. But it's soon, right?
Yeah,
Soon.
it's not too far off at this point. I'm still a
Yeah.
little salty about it though.
Although we should already be able to see it at home at this point.
Yeah, you friggin' pricks. I'm so mad at them about that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
A few more people coming in. Steve, what's up, Steve?
What's going on, Steve?
Ace, what's up? Ace, hope you're doing okay. So what's the point of calling it Resident Evil if there's no characters from the game?
I was asking myself the same thing,
Wow.
you know? Just the
Uh,
game's there for a reason. That's your template that you're supposed to use. Just use it. The content's there for you to
yeah,
adapt. Mhm.
yeah, exactly. I've got Tony. What's up, Tony? Says Spoiler Kings. What up? Hey Tank, did you see the never ending story dragon when you were high? No. Ugh. When I was high on the pain meds.
Mhm.
No. No. I wish I did, man. That would have been better than what I got. I just get tired. And then I don't want to wake up.
Mhm.
That's the problem. I just like one, I hate waking up in general. Like I'm not a
Mhm.
morning person. I'm not like a rise and shine, pop out of bed kind of person. Like I'm definitely
Mhm.
like roll out of bed and crawl to the coffee machine. So yeah, yeah. It was more
Mhm.
of yeah. So I don't know. Have you ever had to get put under for any reason? Like
Yeah,
any surgery or anything?
actually,
Did you?
when I got my wisdom teeth out because one of them was
Mm.
inside one of my gums, so they had to cut into it to get it out.
Oh yeah.
And they gave me the option
Yeah.
of staying conscious and just being like super numbed up or being put to sleep when they like cut into it. And I'm like, no, put me to sleep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
Knock you out.
yeah, I'm like, I don't wanna be awake while you're, like, cutting into my gums. And for all I know, I might be able to feel
Ripping
it.
it open.
Yeah, just ripping it
Yeah,
open
right.
and just blood everywhere. So, yeah,
Freaking out.
yeah, I would have lost it if I was like that, but but yeah, I had them put me under, and it
Yeah.
was, like, straight away, I was out.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
when I woke up shortly after, I had no idea what the hell happened. My dad was there because my dad was, like, waiting so he could take me home, and I was just like when I finally got up, when I finally, came back to, my dad's like, I'm like, like that.
Yeah, dragons are an option. I wish it was an option. I was the same way, man. The same way.
Mhm.
I'm totally more in person than one coffee sometimes too. Yeah, I think it takes a while. I woke up in the middle of my surgery on my leg. Oh my, jeez.
Jesus.
That's like the worst thing. I never thought like about stuff like that. But the one thing that does like that always I freak myself out. I've been put under 3 times. This is my 3rd time. Is as I'm laying there, the loss of time is what freaks me out the most. And that's the weirdest thing. Whenever I tell anybody that, they're like, so you're not afraid about not waking up or the pain? I was like, no, I'm not. Like it's just the loss of time in my head where I'm I'm gonna be asleep and then I'm gonna wake up hours later and for me it's just gonna feel like an instant, and it's just like that's the part that freaks me out is like the time loss, where in my head I don't know what time it is kind of thing, like when I did my first knee surgery when I was in high school, I thought days had passed because I kept waking up after the surgery, waking up and going back to sleep, waking up, going back to sleep. And I thought days had passed. I thought I was in the hospital for like a fucking week, and then my mom's like, we've been here for like 10 hours. Like, can we go home already? So, like, but that's the part that freaks me out. So I'm laying there and they put your arms out, so your arms are out. And I'm just thinking, I'm like, man, like, I'm just going to wake up and it's going to be a whole different time. Yeah. So, that's the part that freaks me out. I don't know. The weird shit. Oh man. Myra said she was awake for her wisdom teeth removal.
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
No, you're like, I'm done.
No, I'm like, no, it's just put me to sleep. If you're gonna cut my gums open.
Well, yeah. Yeah, now I'm more in person, not person. So we saw Kevin. What's up, Kevin? My only concern with Pixar moving forward with the original films keep bombing at the box office. They focus more sequels, Toy Story 5, Incredibles 3, Coco 2.
Yeah. That's what
yeah.
That's what I'm afraid of, because really, especially in the case of Toy Story could have we could have been done with at 3. That was enough.
Yeah.
The Incredibles, I'll kind of roll with because I think that's the most, being like a superhero franchise, that's the most sequel worthy, I'd say.
Yeah.
Coco 2, we don't need, So
I mean, yeah, I'll take it, but we don't need it.
Yeah, it's one of those like if they make it, fine. We don't necessarily need it, but I'll still take it. But yeah, The Incredibles.
Yeah.
They should have. They really kind of needed to strike while the iron was a lot hotter. In the case of The Incredibles, it was a 14-year wait between sequels, and they're saying this next one. Yeah, they're saying this next one is probably going to be 2028 at the earliest, I believe I read.
Yeah.
So another 10-year wait between sequels.
Yeah. They're going crazy with it.
I'm definitely going to see it because I really, really like both Incredibles movies. But yeah, they should have. I feel like the sequels were a little more weren't originally planned. I feel like the first Incredibles was going to be a one-off, and that was it. But yeah.
But I mean, it makes money. I mean, that's why they're doing the sequels, is to make the money. Obviously, because Frozen 3 and 4 are also coming out, soon. But the originals haven't been. Not all of them have been like box office bombs, so like going back to like 2020, which is a rough year because theaters were an issue, but Onward and Soul, money wise, they didn't do anything because it was the COVID. But Soul was like, people love Soul. Soul was like a great movie.
Soul's a great movie.
Yeah, so it would have made money if it wasn't for the pandemic. Luca, people love Luca. It's a
Luca.
really good movie.
I enjoy Luca.
I think that would have made a lot of money. Yeah, that would have made a lot of money. Turning Red, also it was towards the end of the pandemic era, but it was still 2022. People love that movie. I think that would have made a good amount of money. But then we get like Lightyear, which might be Pixar's worst movie ever by far. It's so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. But so Lightyear was a bomb, just flat out. But Elemental, it wound up getting legs and doing pretty well. Like Elemental was pretty good, So and then Elemental, then followed by Inside Out 2, which made $1 billion, and then Elio, which wasn't marketed well. I really liked Elio. I like my kid watches it like once a week.
Yeah, I like Elio.
Yeah. Yeah. Lawrence said you didn't see Strange Worlds. I did. I like Strange Worlds.
I liked
Strange
it. Worlds. I just think maybe I don't know if it was the way that it was marketed that hurt it.
100%.
Yeah, but I kind of like I enjoy
that's
Strange
Disney.
Worlds.
Yeah. But I mean, they're gonna keep coming out. Like Hoppers is a new one. Gato is coming out. That's gonna be a new one too. So there's gonna be originals. It's just hopefully they're good. Hopefully it's good.
Yeah.
But like Elio, I thought Elio was really good. A lot of people didn't like it, and I think they're crazy. It's not like the best thing ever, but it was like really good. So, and my son loves it, so it definitely holds a little extra weight for me.
That's great.
But I missed the super chat. So Master Caecilius dropped 2, said, what's your new best horror movie? What you got?
Best new horror movie.
I know what mine is. I don't know if it counts.
I enjoyed Weapons. I if we're talking about like more recent, and I'm assuming Master means perhaps like over the past year. Personally, I really liked Weapons. I liked the way that it was marketed. It went in a direction that I didn't expect. I thought the dark humor in it worked. I thought the tension in it was pretty good. So I'd say I'd say Weapons. I almost thought about even the newer, even 28 years later, Bone Temple was a great improvement over the previous 28 years later, and actually to the point where it has me actively wanting more. So that was a pretty good one too.
Yeah, and Jack would be a toddler. Yeah. Weapons is a good one. The evil, the new Evil Dead, the Bone Temple was really good. I enjoyed it. But for me, I think Evil Dead Rise. But I don't know if that counts or not, because it's just a continuation, spin-off, remake. I don't know, of Evil Dead. But Evil Dead Rise was such a good,
Evil Dead Rise was awesome.
In it.
I didn't know what kind of time frame that we were looking at, because Evil Dead Rise was 2023. But yeah, I liked Evil Dead Rise, especially the last like the third act, like legitimately
Delta
creeped me the hell out.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of it creeped.
I thought Weapons was a drama. It kind of was. There was a lot of drama in Weapons. A lot of mystery. Who done it kind of thing too. But I think at the end of the day, it's still I would still consider it a horror film. It's like the hi Mama Doll. It's like not currently. That made me laugh. When do we get a poor response for Street Fighter? When did it get a poor response for Street Fighter?
That's the first time I heard it getting a poor response. Like, said who?
Yeah.
I think it looks awesome.
Yeah. I am like so twisted around with the chat real quick. But before we get to that, because Master Caecilius also dropped a $20 super chat. He goes, I have effed up teeth. Should I be scared? Because he's talking about your teeth being removed. I don't think so, man. I've met people with like pretty bad teeth and they were okay. I met people with like really good teeth, and they've also had problems. So, it's just kind of the luck of the draw. I've never had to get my wisdom teeth removed, because it's really stupid, but I have a big mouth, and I was really hoping my wisdom teeth would help close my gap, but it didn't. So, but I never had to get my wisdom teeth. I never had crowding or anything like that. But yeah, so it all depends. I don't think you should be scared.
No,
I don't think you'd be scared. Just the one thing I would recommend is whatever teeth you have right now, make sure you keep them. Keep them clean, keep them shiny, brush your teeth, floss, man, because you don't want to get old and then you start getting them yanked and replaced and implants and all that crazy shit. Because that's it. That's when it starts to suck.
I always used to fear that, like, if I didn't take care of my teeth growing up, it would be like a Looney Tunes or Tom and Jerry scenario where they just slowly fall out.
This you smile and they like start to like
smile and they just like fall
like,
out like
ding,
one by
ding,
one
yeah.
or in unison.
like Elmer Fudd or something like that kind of style. Well, yeah. But I've always had. I think I have like messed up teeth because I have the gap. But I mean, besides that, all my teeth are pretty good. I would say that I don't have anything any weird thing. But so it all depends on how you feel about it, man. But you shouldn't be scared. I don't think you should be scared. I think you should be all right. So here we'll give you 2 for the 2 super chats. We'll give you what we got. We'll give you one of these, some Defiant Jazz. There you go. And since we're talking all Mel Brooks, so let's give you a Mel Brooks one.
May the Schwartz be with you. What a world, what a world.
There's a movie to send the year 2500.
Spaceballs is awesome.
Yep, Spaceballs is awesome.
Actually, legitimately excited about the sequel next year.
Oh heck yeah! You know what? We'll do a giveaway. Because I actually wind up buying this the other day. Not the other day, but a few weeks ago. So it's a double feature. It's Young Frankenstein and Spaceballs. Super awesome. And they're both on 2 different discs. So that's super awesome. Love that. But I already have Spaceballs. So I can give this away if anybody wants it. If enough people want it, we'll do a duck race. If enough people want it, we'll do a duck race, and I'll send it out. I don't know who wants. It's DVD. It's not Blu-ray or anything, but it's Spaceballs. It's awesome. Good copy. If anybody wants it still. So actually, just in there. Do a duck race. All right. Yeah, Ace said do a duck race. Yeah, let me know. We can do a duck race. Give away a movie. I got some other stuff. I know. Next time Maria comes in chat, I know she's double feature tank is awesome. Yeah. That's why I'm like I had to get it. It was a double feature. I didn't have Young Frankenstein, so I got that, but I had Spaceballs. But figure a few bucks, might as well get it. Oh man. So yeah. Cool. Yeah. Let's see. We got Ace. We got Delta. Who else wants in? What we'll do? And we'll throw away some other stuff too. I got some extra movies and whatnot. Man, but appreciate that, Master Sky Silius, for all the super chats, man. Killing it today. Thank you so much. There we go. Get rid of that.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. Collector said they're in. She's in. Oh, you know what? Let me start writing down the names real quick. And then we'll watch after the duck race. We'll watch the Mario Brothers trailer. I have not seen it yet. I've seen parts of it because of the internet.
I only saw like the real brief 30-second one they showed during the football game last night. That's all I saw.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know they did that. Nice.
Yeah, it was only like 30 seconds long.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Oh, that's why I'm like, why is it not working? I got my pop-up blocker turned on. All right. List. All right, who we got? We got Ace. Who else we got? Delta Dan was in here. She said wanted in. Collector wanted in. Mama Bear's in. Oh man, did you see the leaked pictures of the Battle Cap? I don't think.
But there's a new one.
Masters of the Universe. We already watched the Masters of the Universe. It's out. You can watch the replay on our channel. I don't think there's a new one, but we watched that the last one. We talked about that one for a while.
I have watched.
I didn't even realize
trailer. I have watched that trailer so many times. Since it came out, I've watched it so many times. I showed it to my
leak picture.
My parents too. Both of them loved it. My sister, she wasn't, like into Masters of the Universe, but she still liked the trailer too. I've watched it so many times.
It's a great trailer.
It's an awesome trailer. They needed to make that trailer awesome, especially considering that they hadn't put out anything for the movie really until now. So they really needed to sell people on this, and yeah, thankfully they did. So
I'm not seeing anything new for Battle Cat. Maybe I gotta look around somewhere else. I see the cardboard cutouts, but we talked about that like last year.
Yeah, because they had it at one of those conventions. I forgot which one.
Let's see. Who else wants in? No, Brian tonight. Nah, Brian's. Who's lagging? My laggy?
A little bit. Yeah.
Am I laggy or is it Brand Man? Tank laggy. Yeah, I got way too many things open up right now. So.
Oh, don't worry, that's a force of habit for me too.
Okay. Things might really get crazy when I show this. I don't know if this. We'll see how it works out. I'm seeing this online. I don't know if those are it or not.
Are those? I hate throwing
those. I think might be from a toy.
Yeah, they look like a toy. The first one I hate throwing around.
That looks fake.
Yeah, it looks like it might be AI.
There, close that out. Yeah, that it looks like a toy and it looks AI-ish. It doesn't really look real. So I don't know if that's it. If anybody got the link to a good picture of Battle Cat, please send it. Should be able to. Even if like YouTube like blocks that, should still be able to see the link. But yeah. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything new on my end. If I am, I'm not. But I know we saw that cardboard cutout. That looks good. Said no, I'm getting it now. All right. Yeah, find it. Yeah, CinemaCon is coming up. April. It's usually April. See how it goes. It's me. Okay, just making sure. Like, oh man, he's in Custard City. He's in Culver, Custard City. Oh man. So yeah, I remember that. Well, no, it's a picture of him that looks like he's a background of grass. A better way to put it. He's in full battle cat armor. Okay. Yeah, send that. Let me find it. Anybody else who wants to win? Spaceballs, and probably throw in a few other movies as well. Let me know. Run the duck race. Oh man, excuse me. Oh, real quick. So I got some goodies in the mail today that I'm like super psyched about. I got this. This is the 10th print of issue 1 of Absolute Batman. That it came out last week, but I ordered this. Yeah. So I wanted it. So it's really cool. I have another 10th print variant cover, but I wanted the original one because I'm like, it's the 10th print. Comic books rarely get like a 10th print. Like it's gonna be something special. And then I got a couple other ones that I ordered from an artist. So Scotty Young, that's his variant cover for Ultimate Spider-Man #1.
That's a cool
signed
one.
by him. Got the COA too, which is awesome. And I have Ultimate Spider-Man back here, like this top one. That's another variant cover. But I love Scotty Young. Like he's one of my favorite artists. When it comes to like comic books and stuff like that. So I got that for like a really good deal at his warehouse sale. And then my new, the 10th print. Yeah, the 10th print's crazy. Think about that. That book came out over a year ago, and it's on its 10th print. That happened last week. So Scotty Young did the first issue copies of a few of the Absolute stuff. So Absolute Superman, and he did Absolute Wonder Woman, right? I was saving a spot for Absolute Batman, but the Absolute Batman is crazy expensive. Expensive. I wound up getting it. Signed by him. I obviously did not pay what it's going for. This is through his website, through his warehouse sale that he had. It sold out so quick. So quick. Like this signed is probably $350 to $400. Yeah. And there's ones that are signed by Scotty Young, signed by the comic artist Nick Dragotta, and signed by Scott Snyder, the writer. Those been selling for about $1,400, which is crazy. So, but I wanted this so bad. So now I got all 3 of the Scotty Young, but this one is like the one I wanted really, really bad. But it says, he's telling a bat, he goes, "Oh, you think it's funny?" And the bat says, "Absolutely." So, yeah. And it's like, this is a really good condition and everything. It comes with the COA sealed, and all that stuff. So I am definitely gonna get those graded. To match my other ones. I'm gonna get these graded as well, and then put them back into frame. But yeah, those came in the mail today. I was like super psyched for the Absolute Batman one because like I got it for a really good deal, and I was like super happy. Oh man, I do love them Scotty Young books. Oh, he's such a great cover artist. He's doing the new Lobo series that's coming out in March, I think. It's coming out later this year. He's not drawing it. I forgot who's drawing it, but he is writing it, and it's really going to be interesting because, as we know, Lobo is basically immortal. You know, that's kind of part of his story. Is like he's, you know, like why he's so like badass is he's immortal. So I don't know if it's a spoiler, but during the DCKO event when he was fighting Wonder Woman, he had said some shit and he kind of pissed off the gods, and the gods took away his immortality. So now this new current run is going to be Lobo without the immortality. So it's going to be kind of interesting to see what happens and if he's going to be any different. And Scotty Young, I think, is a really underrated writer. You know, I Hate Fairyland is super good. Twick, I think it's called, or Twig, something like that. I think it's Twig. That's a non-IP one that he writes, and that was really good too. So yeah. What's up? Mama Bear sent some stuff. Anybody else wants in for the race? Where is that link? All right. Yeah, hold on. The link's still coming through. I can't click on it on oh my god. Lag sucks. There we go. Well, Mama Bear send. Check that out before you. Oh, the first look. This sucks.
Yeah, I think
super
I completely
laggy.
froze at this point. Yeah, I think now I'm lagging.
Let me see if I can show it real quick. Yeah. No, I have like 15 windows open. Let's see if I can show it real quick. I might get a little laggy, but at least you get a good picture of Battle Cat. There you go.
That I have not seen.
I like it.
Yeah.
But we both froze.
Looks like Battle Cat. You know.
Looks good.
I'm curious to see who's going to voice him, because the trailer,
and that for me, like, that's there we go. Oh man, it's gonna be one of those nights. Close out some of this stuff. All right. Love it. That's how cool the streamers are freezing. Yeah. Such a cute kitty. Yeah. Yeah, we both froze now. Are you good? Can you hear me, Brandman?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine. Yep. Yep,
okay.
I can definitely hear you.
Okay, making sure. I think we're good now. But
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it looks good. I mean, that's the thing with this Masters of the Universe is everything looks like it's supposed to look.
Yeah, they didn't, you know, they didn't they didn't mess with really anything. Like everything looks pretty spot on. And that's what we want to see, right? You know, the character designs have mostly stayed pretty consistent through the years and have done such for a reason. So it's not really anything that you need to mess with when you translate it over into live action. Just If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I like they're taking that approach to it.
Yeah. Exactly.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Give the people what
Yeah.
they want, and it's nostalgia.
Mhm. Yeah. Like, I love how He-Man looks how he's supposed to look. Cringer Battle Cat looks like he's supposed to look. Skeletor looks absolutely amazing. Castle Grayskull looks awesome. It looks like it's supposed
Mhm.
to. Yeah, they didn't tamper with anything,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Looks good. I mean, he's even wearing a pink freaking shirt, just like in the
He's
in the cartoon.
yeah, mm, that's awesome. When I saw him wearing the pink shirt, I'm like, that's okay.
Yeah.
Even though
Yeah.
like a little like even though he's kind of grown up on Earth for like X amount, I think the synopsis said 15 years. He's been growing up on Earth for. I like that. That the pink shirt and the blue pants. I'm like, that's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Source
Exactly.
material.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So who thought that would have worked? Yeah. I mean, but it's always like a director or a writer or a studio. They always want to like reinvent the wheel. You know what I mean? They always want to redo something. It's like the Power Rangers for a
Yeah.
perfect example. It's like, why? Don't
Mhm.
do that. Like, just make it Power Rangers. You know, like I don't get it. You know?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't need like
Exactly.
these grounded, realistic takes on certain stuff or changing it. Like just leave it as is.
Yeah. Yeah. Just wait. What if Dolph Lundgren is voicing Battle Cat? That would be awesome. I mean, Ace is a little bit
Mhm.
more. He is King Randall. That would be cool. That would be cool. That'd be a
Mhm.
nice little throwback. Or shout out to the movie. That would be cool.
Mhm.
But yeah, but I gotta give a shout out to like all you guys in here, anybody who who watched it. Like the trailer reaction that we did is doing really well. For us, it's got a lot of likes, a lot of comments, and most of the comments are like really happy that
Mhm.
we're excited. Because
Mhm.
like I guess it's getting a lot of hate from a certain crowd for that one he him joke, and stuff like that. But I'm
That's the
like, it's
that's
the
the
dumbest thing.
joke. That's
It's the
the
joke.
joke
It's part of the joke. Yeah.
Mhm. Like, how can that go over your head? You're angry about pronouns for a character whose name literally is a pronoun and has been
Yeah.
since
Exactly.
1983. This is nothing new. What are you so sensitive about? Why are you doing this? Why?
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought the
Yeah.
joke
It's,
like
I mean,
even Mhm. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
no, go ahead.
No, from the first time I watched the trailer, it gave me a laugh. I thought it was a play on,
Yeah.
the name, and then that was all and then thought nothing else of it.
Yeah. 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 Oh, please. Someone go sit down somewhere. Yeah. It was funny. But it's like you're literally saying like, oh, He-Man's using pronouns. His fucking name is a pronoun and a
His
noun. You know
name
what I mean? It's like his name is He-Man. It's like
Mhm,
it's the wildest thing to me. I was like, do you not get the joke? You like,
mhm.
yeah,
Exactly. They're
yeah, yeah. Because I was like, how can you call it like woke, and then the next scene he's half naked? You know what I mean? Like on top of a
they don't
giant
even
cat,
they don't
or
even
something
know
like
what
that.
that word they don't even know what that word means. They just throw the word woke around when
Oh
um,
yeah,
let me yeah. mm, I'm not even gonna
yeah.
go
It's a
into it
joke.
tonight. Yeah, friggin' dimwits. Just a bunch
Yeah,
of friggin'
yeah. All
dingbats.
right. Anybody else? We got Ace, Delta Dan, Sheed, Collector, Mama Bear, Anzo. Anybody else want in? Give this. Throw in a few other movies and stuff like that. So got some throw in some other stuff.
Mhm.
And Collector, I did see the link you sent me. He sent me the link for the SNL code open over this past weekend. it was the Trump Awards kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good. It was funny. It was funny. I enjoyed it. I laughed. Said too many people are like Drax out there. Nothing goes over my head. My reflexes. That's hilarious. Oh my god, that should be the clip for like people who get offended by shit like that, like about these like stupid jokes. Like I get every joke. I get every joke that ever is told. Yeah, that's funny. Anzo's and Tamika. All right, get Tamika in here. We got Acres. Acres went in. All right. Got 8 people. Oh man. All right. So let's run this duck race. We'll do it for 1 minute. Hopefully I don't get too laggy. I had to start closing out windows.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Got everyone in here, I think. It's been a while since I oh shit. Okay. It's been a while since I had to run it because usually Brian runs it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Turn out sound effects, the music. All right, ready to go. Bring this up. And yeah, Collector, you're in. Delta's in. Yeah, you're good. Did I miss that Knights of Set Kingdom talk? Not yet. Brandman didn't watch it, the last one. So we'll probably talk about it soon, though. We'll talk about it soon.
Again, that's my bad. I knew I forgot about it.
We'll run this race. That's all good. We'll run this race and then we'll watch this Mario trailer. But I figure it'll probably be more of a chill night tonight. Because we already we talked Percy Jackson and Fallout, so those should be coming out probably tomorrow. Because we did that offline. So we got that coming out soon. Well, not much else until Thursday when we talk. Hopefully we talk about Wonder Man. I know Brian's super excited about it.
Yeah, it's getting it's getting really good reviews, so that's going to be my night tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Probably just plow through the entire thing.
All right. Yeah. It was 8 episodes? 6 episodes, something like that.
I think
knock it all out. All right. Let's start this.
I think it's 8, yeah.
Let's go.
All right.
Yeah. All right. So we got everyone. I got the hard hat on that fits me. Delta Dan. The little spackle putty knife. Yeah, Acres with the fancy hat. Who else? She does little pink stars. It's just, like so random how they do it. When they do certain the duck designs. The hot salmon color. Yeah, it's 8 episodes. Yeah, so hopefully I can watch them. I hope I can watch them. We'll do that. I know. I think Saturday we were talking about doing a watch party for that Wrecking Crew movie.
Yeah, because that's on Wednesday, right?
Yeah, it comes out Wednesday, so maybe this week. Oh, we got 3, 2. Who's getting it? Delta Dan. There you go with the hard hat. There you go, man. Congrats on the win. I think this is your first win, right? I don't think I ever sent you anything before. So appreciate that. So we'll send you out the Spaceballs DVD. It doesn't come with anything besides the DVD. I got it from the second hand, so no insert. But comes with I think it's a double-sided disc. Yeah, you get the standard and widescreen. There you go. Send you that. We'll send you some other goodies with it as well. But let me send you the email. Never won the contest. There you go. So there's the email. So just send us your address, whatever address you want to send it to. I can't do PO boxes. That's the only thing. That'd be the only thing. You can't do a PO box, but everything else I could do. I'd send it UPS. So I know you're out in California, so it might take a little longer because I send it UPS ground. But yeah. But cool. Yeah, congrats. Get some Spaceballs. Get ready for the sequel.
Mhm.
Get ready for the sequel that's coming out soon. Oh, yeah, we'll send you that. We'll send you some other goodies, some other fun stuff. Well, oh man, no rush thing. It's all good. Yeah, yeah. Send it out. Probably. Oh, sorry, moving my leg around. Probably send it out Wednesday. Get it out Wednesday. If you send me the address like today or tomorrow, I'll get it out Wednesday. But yeah, you probably won't get it until like Tuesday of next week because California takes a while. All right, let me get this trailer ready. Check out this Super Mario Brothers trailer. I think that's the only other trailer, right? Was there anything else that was new?
I don't think there were any other trailers because I was looking up other ones and didn't see any.
Yeah. Oh man. Trev said, if in the new movie we reveal in passing that Cringer was exiled or taken from Thundra for being a coward, retroactively making him a Thundercat. Oh man, that'd be funny. And setting him up a return home. That'd be cool.
Let's go. I'd be down
Is
with
that
that.
lore or is that something you're just kind of making up?
Yeah,
if
I don't
that's lore, then that's pretty awesome. If that's
I don't think it's lore. It would be kind of cool though.
What you got? That'd be super cool.
Mm.
That'd be a cool way to make like a Hasbro universe. You know, made that up.
Because
that would be cool.
Wait, because He-Man was Mattel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mattel shared
Was it
universe.
Mattel? Well, I think they're all owned by the same company now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've actually been revisiting.
I think
actually been revisiting the old school He-Man animated series since all of it's on Prime.
Oh, nice.
And then after that, I'm gonna finish the 2002 series, and then I'm gonna watch Revelation and Revolution to get ready for the movie.
Those were good. Revelation.
They were. I know a lot of people were
more so the second one. The second one was really good.
Yeah, and I got to rewatch the entire thing just because I don't remember a whole lot of it, but I remember really liking the animation and the cast, and I liked the direction they went with it. It was something different.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought I really enjoyed the animation and the voice cast.
Yeah, the voice cast was really good. Said I don't know if you saw my message, but what I said. What I like about the Night of the Seven Kingdoms is that it has to deal with more of the small folk rather than the higher ups. Yeah. Yeah. I wonder, I don't know anything about like the story and where it's going, because I know it's pulled from the books, but I don't know. I wonder if it builds up to some of the higher ups, like you say, because like I said, I don't know what's going on. But definitely, I think Egg has a couple secrets because he seemed a little sketchy in this episode. So, yeah. Well, see, that's another thing that sucks with the show is they're only like 30 minutes. Like they're not a full hour. Like they seem really short.
Yeah, the first episode, man, was it blew by.
Yeah, and this one, I think the first episode was like 10 minutes longer, or so. Yeah, That's the biggest downfall I think of something like this. Like
Mhm.
Game of Thrones is always this big epic show, and cutting it down to like 30-ish minutes, like a half an episode of Game of Thrones, seems kind of like a disservice to the name.
Mhm.
But see anything else out? Yeah, like we watched the Masters of the Universe already, so definitely go check that out. So like we went on a rant with it in a good way. Like we spent a
Yeah.
good 30-35 minutes talking about it, so I had to cut it down. I had to cut it down.
That was a fun conversation
That's
though
the only bad thing.
about the trailer.
It was, yeah.
God,
Yeah.
I can't wait for that movie.
Yeah.
I,
Yeah.
after that
we
trailer,
could
oh no, I was just saying after that trailer, that's probably like my most anticipated for this summer.
we could check out the Lobo trailer. The quick, like 30-second kind of Lobo teaser.
Mhm.
Check that out.
Mhm. And I didn't even see anything with
I
that trailer
do
in motion
like
until,
Lobo.
again,
Lobo's
yesterday they showed.
no, yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
Sorry, I keep
But
cutting
yeah,
you off.
go ahead. I didn't mean to talk. No. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. No.
No, it's all good.
What were you saying about Lobo though?
Sorry, Karen. No, he's one of my favorite characters. He's so
Mhm.
cool. You know, he's such a like a badass, and I like Jason Momoa. I think he's a cool person. He seems very unproblematic.
Mhm.
You know, like everything I hear about him on set for the most part is always like he's a cool dude. You know,
Mhm.
he wants to play his character. So yeah, I was like
He was
super down for it.
he was born and bred to play Lobo.
Yeah.
It should have been this way from the beginning.
Yeah,
I was absolutely fine with his Aquaman. I thought that version of Aquaman was absolutely fine for what they did with it. I thought he was fine in the role, but Lobo, you know, he is the obvious choice.
yeah.
Mhm.
You know, he even said, I think in an interview when he was promoting the second Aquaman of
Mhm.
like he went in and he tried out as Batman, which was like, yeah, whatever. But he really wanted to do like a Lobo kind of thing. So when he got the call back, and you know, I think it was a Snyder was like, oh, we want you to play somebody. He's like, oh, Lobo. He's like, no, Aquaman. He's like, what? Yeah.
Mhm.
I liked him as Aquaman. I didn't hate him. I think it was definitely you know, like you said, like a different iteration that wasn't bad.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
I thought he was absolutely fine as Aquaman for what they did with the character. But
Yeah.
yeah, like Lobo, you know, it's he's the obvious choice. He, you know, there's no one else I could see. There's no one else that just aligns with that as much as Momoa. You know,
Yeah.
I think he's
Yeah.
yeah, I think he's an absolutely perfect fit in pretty much every way. The dude basically is Lobo in real life. So, you know, they just
He
gotta give
really
him
is.
yeah, they just gotta give him chalky white skin and red contacts. Boom, there you go.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah, he definitely rides the motorcycles and all of that.
Mhm,
The dude's a cool guy too. So, all right,
mhm.
yeah, we'll watch that if we got some time. Let's
Okay.
see real quick before we get into the trailers. So Ace is saying in that toy line, He-Man has cat's eyes in its sword. Cat's eyes in it,
Really?
does
Hmm.
he?
That I didn't know.
Yeah. Or you said no. There's a new toy line crossover between He-Man and the Thundercats.
Really?
Okay.
Okay.
He said, "Is it stupid?"
Mhm,
I mean, if it's a crossover, you know, seems interesting, but yeah.
mhm.
Oh man, the new Michael Jackson and the new Michael Jackson and Spider-Man are my 3 most anticipated for the year.
Mhm.
MJ is in Spider-Man. Uh, that would be hilarious.
Mhm.
If it's like a spoof movie of Spider-Man, it's like, oh, MJ, and then it winds up being like Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson. Yeah, I'm still waiting on the Spider-Man trailer. They keep saying it's gonna come out and then it doesn't. Like, stop playing. Either put
Yeah,
the
it's gonna be
trailer out or
Super Bowl.
don't.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
Super Bowl.
it'll
It's too big
definitely
of a movie. You know.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be the best time.
No, he said, yeah. So
Yeah.
I got what you're saying. It's just Mom Bear caught the how you said it, which is funny. But yeah, Michael Jackson, Spider-Man, He-Man, 3 most anticipated. Those are all gonna be awesome. Just moonwalking all over the place. Oh man, Love with Supergirl. Brandman ain't wrong. He was built for yep. So my MJ's pronouns are he. That's a good one. And no, I'm not even gonna try to do it the Michael Jackson way he would do he.
No.
Don't even ask. I need a lot more drugs in me. Have me take some more of those pain drugs, and then we'll see. Oh man, yeah, they're saving it for Super Bowl. 100%.
Yeah, definitely.
Have you seen Michael Jackson horror game? Michael Jackson horror game.
No, I didn't even know there was one.
I
have
know.
to look into that now.
Oh, Michael Jackson voiced one of the boxers. I believe it was Ready to Rumble.
He did?
I believe so. It's not official, but it's definitely like a thing that a lot of people involved in the game said. And the character he voiced, he didn't use his Michael Jackson voice. He used his, normal voice, so people were like, so it's not official. It's not like 100% that was him, but all the people on the inside said, it was him, like his real voice. Yeah. See, you are correct. It was his real voice, but his low voice. So that's why people are like, is the Michael Jackson voice you always hear a thing he always had on? I don't know. So yeah, look it up, like Ready to Rumble, Michael Jackson or something like that, and you hear it, and you're like, you can kind of hear Michael Jackson, but it definitely doesn't sound like, the high pitched kind of Jackson voice. But yeah, also the soundtrack for Sonic and Knuckles. That I did not know. That's pretty cool.
the voice that we associate Michael Jackson with, right?
Yeah. So
yeah, that's really cool. I had no idea either.
Yeah. Say it with the MJ accent, the MJ. Yeah, the high voice was a stage voice. But the thing is, like, if it's always on, it's like, and I know he's a performer, I mean, he's like the performer, so it's like you always had to be that version of Michael Jackson, what people see you on stage, so I don't know. But when I first found out about that, him doing the voice for the game, I thought that was kind of interesting. Yeah, his real voice is deep as F. That's the rumor. But yeah, check out some clips of that. That's pretty cool. But all right, let's check out this trailer. Get it ready. And then watch the the Momoa Lobo teaser. And then we'll probably just hang out.
Okay.
Kind of a chill night, which is all good. When is he in company, he'll talk normally. Yeah, when he was in his company, he would talk normally. Yeah. So I mean, it's what the hell do they call it in wrestling? When you're like, especially back in the day, it's not as much now, but back in the day, kayfabe, I think it's called. But it's like it's the story. So if you were a bad guy in WWF back in the day, you were a bad guy all the time. You know, you would be kind of an ass out on the street. You know, so if people try to like talk to you, you know, you'd be kind of be like the villain. You know, but if you were a good guy, you were that character all the time. You know, it's not like that anymore in wrestling. You get a lot of people talking about like, you know, the scripts and the stories and shit like that. But back in the day, it was like that, and I feel like there's performers that are still like that. Like, this is who I am, so this is how you see me, so this is who I have to be. Yeah, like heel versus face and stuff like that. Yeah, you're always a character. You're always that character, and which is why I would always, forever and ever and ever, love Macho Man Randy Savage. So like, there's like a quick little story. I was a kid. He was at our local mall doing a signing and promoting something, and he was in his full get up. And you can bring stuff up to him, and he'll sign it. Right, the long line. I had the tiny 6-inch like Macho Man figure. You know, where they're like little buff kind of little figures, and got up to it, and his manager was like, I don't think he can sign it. It's too small for him to sign. He snatched it out of the manager's hand. He's like, I'll sign anything but a check, you know? And he just put MOM on the back. And I was like, I remember I was like, oh, that's the greatest thing ever. You know, it was like, awesome. Like, just, yeah. So I was like, yeah, forever, ever be a Macho Man fan after that. It was just like,
after that, you know, absolutely.
Yeah, like I was already a Macho Man fan. I always liked him, you know, but yeah, but after that, it was just like, you know, and the thing that pisses me off is I don't know what happened to that toy. I don't know what happened to it. Yeah, it just, you know, I was super young back then. It just got lost in the sauce with all the other, you know, toys they had. But yeah, you know, just little 6-inch, and right on the back put MOM for Macho Man. You know, it was like, it was awesome. Yeah, so. That's
great.
Yeah, but he was a good guy. He was always that face, you know, the baby face character. So yeah. So yeah, I grew up with Randy Orton, so I met a lot of wrestlers, and those cats were interesting. Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. Common knowledge, but MJ was up for Jar Jar Binks. I didn't know that, and wanted to be in a practical suit and not motion capture, so he backed out. How would we see Jar Jar Binks if Michael Jackson was that character?
That is a great question. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, will we hold him in better regard than Ahmed Best?
I mean, would he have been different? Possibly. You know, maybe not so like kind of like a goofy, stereotypical, borderline racist, you know, character.
That's a great question.
That first episode 1 is it is very racist. It's when you think about it, you know,
it really is.
Oh, here's, you know, like the trade federation. Like, come on, you're really gonna have them talk like that? Like, you're gonna have them talk like that, you know? Then you meet oh my, what am I? The guy, the little flying alien that owns Shmi and Anakin. Watto. Yeah. You know, like, you're gonna give him that accent too? I was like, yeah, I was like, come on, George Lucas, come on.
It was super racist in hindsight.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like all the Gungans are like sound like that. I was like, bro. So yeah, but all right. Oh man, the Darth Jar Jar theory. That's a good theory. It's a good theory. They said Ahmed Best did a great interview where George Lucas took him backstage of an MJ concert after being cast, and MJ gave him the stink eye. Can you imagine being hated by Michael Jackson?
Right.
Oh man. Also, Michael Jackson was like a gangster. Like, you wouldn't think about it, but like like people would do him wrong or say something wrong, and because I mean him and Paul McCartney, they were talking about business, and Paul McCartney told him about like, oh yeah, you need to own this, blah blah blah, and he was kind of being supposedly being a dick to MJ, and then MJ like within a year is like, I own the Beatles, it's like like cool. So you don't be an ass to Michael. Yeah, he beat the shit out of Tupac. Is that true? Is that a rumor?
I would love to see that. I just had a very specific mental image
wild.
in my head of that happening.
Right. All right. Let's watch the trailer, man. Let's get something productive done.
Okay.
We're just hanging out and having fun, which is fun. Oh man, have 4 brothers. You don't want to fight with that. It's true. He was, and his dad is who he was. So he definitely grew up with his dad. So. Oh man. All right. Let's watch something a little less emotional damage, like less emotional. Oh man. All right, let's go. All right, what is up? Welcome to Spoiler Kings. We got another trailer reaction for you guys tonight. This one is the Super Mario Galaxy, the new trailer that dropped yesterday, I believe. So let's check it out, see what we got, because I heard we're getting a kind of a big deal character coming up. So let's check it out.
Oh, you're here!
Now, where's the trout pipe?
Well, that's fun. That's cool.
Come on, you're not the scared guy anymore. Yes, I am! People don't change!
Early day.
Where's the problem?
Oh, we're about to see Yoshi, aren't we?
Hey. It's all right.
Yeah, that's definitely Yoshi.
Oh yeah.
Who is this? Yoshi.
Come on.
So some dinosaur just shows up and he's now part of the group. Cool.
Does he have like a blaster? Nintendo blaster?
Use a Jurassic Park roar for the T-Rex.
Yeah.
You know what? This makes
Bringing
me
it all
want to go
together.
back.
Oh, I didn't even notice. Baby Mario, Baby Luigi. I didn't even notice that.
I didn't see that either. Huh.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's definitely the Nintendo blaster gun from back in the day.
Yeah, I liked this trailer. Actually kind of made me want to go back and play Mario Galaxy again.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna see this on in some form of 3D for sure. Like I did the first one. I think
Mhm.
I think the best decision they made with these movies was to go CG animated. That was the best course of action. And again, they stuck true to the character designs from the game. So I'm looking forward to this because I really like the first one too.
That's the best way to go.
Yeah. And I go back and I rewatch the first one probably once a month, sometimes twice. So I'm definitely down for this. It looks like a lot more entertaining than it looks like a lot more fun and a lot bigger than the last one, if that's even possible. You know. So I'm definitely looking forward to it.
Yeah.
I was hoping we'd hear Rosalina talk this time, but she wasn't even in the trailer.
Oh, I forgot about her. She was in the first trailer for a little bit.
She's in the first trailer,
but yeah,
she's in the first trailer at the very end.
Yeah. Yeah. We get I forgot what the character's name. The one that like the Yoshi one, but shoots the eggs out of her nose. I can't remember what her name is. But she was in there. You know, like there's a lot of characters. I was like, yeah, there's a lot of characters that I was like, oh crap, you know. So yeah, this is gonna make so much money, man. This is gonna make so much money.
It's gonna dominate like the entirety of. And
thank you, Travis.
It's gonna dominate the entirety of April, and dare I even say maybe even going into the most of May, or at least the first half of May.
Yeah,
it's just gonna house.
Yeah, it's gonna make so much
money.
You know, but even something like this, I was like, because it looks like an arcade that they're fighting at as well. So I wonder, are they gonna like tap into maybe some Smash Brothers possibility? You know.
Yeah, I'm still hoping this all builds up to a Smash Brothers movie. You know, I'm surprised they haven't announced any spin-offs yet. You know, because we could get a Kirby movie, we could get a Star Fox movie, we could there's a lot they could do. And then just bring them all together in a Smash Brothers movie.
Yeah, it looks good, man. It looks good. It looks like it's taking everything from the first one and amping it up.
Yep, my thoughts exactly. Yep.
Yeah. It's gonna be good. But yeah, we didn't get any Rosalina, you know. So yeah, I mean, I just wonder how much more we're gonna get, you know, because we didn't get any Bowser in this one. We didn't get any Bowser Jr. We didn't get any Rosalina, you know. So there's still like other stuff we didn't even get in this trailer. This was all just Yoshi. It's like, you know, he's coming.
You think there will be another trailer? Or do you think this is enough for now until the movie comes out?
There's gonna be probably like a couple more trailers, I'm assuming. Yeah,
I could definitely see that. Probably like one more.
Because when this is coming out, when did it say?
April. Was there an exact release date?
Yeah, I think it did have a date on here. Yeah, April 1st.
April 1st.
Man. Yeah, they'll do 2 more. I know Lauren said 2 more. That's what I'm thinking. You know, at least 1 for sure. Probably 2 more, if not more. You know, because as it gets really close, that's when they start doing more of the teasers and stuff like that.
Yep.
Yeah. But yeah, at least another trailer. Mom ever said. Yeah. Real quick, usually I save some of the comments for the end, but I saw this is pretty awesome. Tom Cruise voicing Star Fox would be great. Give him a break from actual flying jets.
I'd actually be 100% fine with that. That would actually work. I'd be actually 100% on board with Tom Cruise voicing Fox.
That would be pretty good. You know what? Just bring back, you know, a lot of the characters from Mission Impossible to voice all the other characters in Star Fox. Because they're all good voice actors. Like it wouldn't be a horrible thing, but it would be funny.
That's what I was thinking. It wouldn't be. It wouldn't be a bad thing.
Yeah. and then we're hoping for Waluigi and Wario.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we're gonna get them in this movie, but I can see like a post credit thing, like Bowser gets free again, and he finds a way to like make Waluigi and Mario like make his own evil versions of the heroes, and that sets up a third one. I think that'd be good. So, but I don't think we're gonna get them in it, but I could definitely see a post credits scene. Yeah, because they're big characters. People love them. Like you don't go too long without having those guys in it.
Exactly, and I'm thinking the third movie, and there will be a third movie because we know this is just gonna make an unholy buttload of money.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe Wario for that one.
Yeah, I can see that. Well, cool. Now you guys got a bunch more comments. We're gonna get into those in a second. But if you're watching on the replay, leave a comment. Let us know what you think about this trailer of the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Are you excited about Yoshi? What do you want to see in this one? Any cool things that we might have missed? Let us know. But we appreciate all you guys coming in, hanging out with us. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, come and join us when we actually review this movie and other trailers as they start to release. But we appreciate everyone in the live chat. You guys stick around because we're going to move on to your comments right now. All right. That's a bunch of cool comments. See. Fernando says fire trailer. Who voiced Yoshi? I don't think they said it yet. I looked it up and
I was looking it up on IMDb also and didn't see anyone cast.
Yeah, they're probably keeping it quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Probably keeping it quiet. He said, okay, that would have been funnier if he would have dropped a trail of eggs. Like this, like pooped them out. Bloop, bloop, bloop. I liked it. Tamika said, yeah, it's a good trailer. Good trailer. Steve Carell and Rainn Wilson as Wario and Luigi will be perfect. That is awesome.
I'd be good with that.
That is pretty good. I like that one. I like that. Steve Carell might be a harder get than Rainn Wilson. I feel like if they come to Rainn Wilson, like, hey, do you want to be, Waluigi? Like 100%, he says yes.
He'd be all for it.
Yeah, Steve Carell might be a little bit more of a harder get out of those two for sure. But I like that. People are talking Doomsday making billions, but it's really this. Yeah. Yep. This is going to be knocking on that $2 billion door.
It's going to make a ton.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty much, like I don't even think it needs to worry about any competition through the whole of April.
Yeah.
Like I said, going into May, it's still going to be doing very, very good for itself.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Do you think we get Daisy? Maybe. I mean, we're getting Rosalino, so I could see it happening. It all depends, maybe if we get a few more trailers to see how they introduce Rosalina, if they do it in a way where it would make sense to bring in more, characters like Daisy. I can see it. Yeah, first one was good. My kids watch it so many times. Critics that hated on it really don't get that the movie is exactly what it was supposed to do. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
yep.
I thought they went a little overboard with the hate for it. I thought it delivered exactly on what I wanted it to deliver on and what I hoped it would.
Yeah, it was fun. Nintendo Avengers incoming. I hope so. Star Fox. I know Brian was like, I don't know Star Fox. I know me and you are like, Star Fox would be awesome.
Star Fox would be amazing.
Star Fox would be such a good space adventure with dog,
Mhm.
space dog fights and stuff like that. And then they come on planets and do stuff like, oh, man.
Oh, absolutely. Especially if they bring the same like kind of like visual vibe that the Mario movies have.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
Uh-huh.
that's an instant 3D watch for me too.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Just do Star Fox 64.
Yeah,
Great
that's all you need.
storyline, everything. That's all you need. Just redo that. And
Mhm.
it's good.
Yep.
It's good.
I'd be all for a Star Fox movie, I think after this movie, maybe they'll start talking about more spin-offs and they'll just really start expanding the universe and
Yeah.
just going crazy with it.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't already, considering how much the first movie made.
Yeah, because I think they're doing Donkey Kong. Is he getting his own movie?
I think I did read that somewhere, that they're supposed to be doing a Donkey Kong
Yeah.
spinoff.
Yeah. You see
Mhm.
that? Tom will be Captain Falcon. That'd be I can see that too.
I'd be
That'd
fine
be
with that too.
Yeah. Yeah. Who would Simon Pegg play? Oh, he would Slappy, the little frog from
Slappy. Mhm.
yeah, Slappy, right? Yeah. 100% it would be Slappy.
Mhm.
Like, yeah. And he's even like an actual voice actor, so he can change up his voice if he
Yep.
needs to.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. If they do a Smash Brothers movie, they're gonna have to do an animated version of Zelda, because how do you make a live action go into animated? Yeah,
You're right about that.
yeah, because I think if
they're
they go
filming
like a cool world kind of way with a human and animated, it might be a little too much.
Mhm.
You never know. It worked for Roger Rabbit.
Yeah.
So yeah, Yoshi's adorable. Yoshi's gonna be
Yeah,
the-
yeah. Mhm.
got a new subscriber. What's up,
Oh, thanks,
DeMarco?
Marco.
Appreciate the coming in, subscribing. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
for sure. Appreciate you.
Yeah, Mario spans 6 generations. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's like, because I'm assuming you mean like a real world, because it came out in, what year did it come out in? Early 80s, right? Was the first
Yeah.
the first time we saw Mario in a Donkey Kong game.
Let's see.
Somewhere in the movie they have to do a barrel. 100%. 100% you say do a barrel.
First game was in 85.
85.
September
Was that-
13th.
Okay. Was that the first Mario game or the first time he was in a game? Because I know he was in the Donkey Kong game before he had his own game.
That was the first game in the franchise. That was
The
the
franchise.
first solo game.
Okay. That's still even then. Yeah.
But
Pokemon
no,
is
he was in Donkey Kong in 81.
81.
That was the first time he
Also right
actually
there. 85. Yeah, 85 was the first one. Yeah. Ooh, where did I see this? Because Collector said I want a Metal Gear Solid movie. That would be awesome.
If done right, it could be amazing. But they'd have to
That
do
would
it
be.
right.
Yeah. But that would be awesome. Yeah. Nintendo Avengers will return in Doomsday. I just see that all the time now. There you go. Everything is going to return in Doomsday. Harrison Ford and Metal Gear Solid. Maybe if they do like the last game where there's the older version of Snake. Maybe. Oh man, Egos is 81. DK Game was 81. Yeah. I knew it was. I don't think it was 79, but I'm like I thought it was 80, but 81. Yeah, Super Mario Bros. Came out in 85. I remember getting that at Christmas when I got my Nintendo. Nice. I still play that freaking game all the time. Now you can see I have a whole Nintendo shelf up there. I have my two. So I have the Super Nintendo and the Nintendo those little plug and play boxes that they were selling years ago. I got like some Mega Mans up there, some Mario, some more Mario stuff. The obviously, the mushroom and the mystery box. Yeah. My Switch was in there, and then I took it out so I could play it. But yeah, I have like these coasters. They're kind of on the back there. They're video game, but they're in the shape of Nintendo games, and they're coasters. And those I love those. I just turned them into little like posters. So
That's awesome.
yeah. But Nintendo was always one of my favorites growing up. Had the Nintendo, Super Nintendo. I had all the Nintendos, every single one. Even well, I think the Switch 2 I haven't bought yet. But
I'm thinking about a Switch 2 eventually.
The Donkey Kong game looks cool, but I'm too old just to buy a system for one game. Like I need a little bit more of a bigger library.
I need to be sure I'm going to get multiple games.
Yeah. Well, I think your camera got moved around a little bit.
Oh, it did. Oh,
there you go.
Sure did. Thanks.
Yeah, live action would be great.
There we go.
I like that.
Yeah, you just have to do it right, and like I said, video games sometimes they do right by them, sometimes they don't, which is disappointing because a video game, the story's right there. You just have to adapt it or translate it into live action, and sometimes, unfortunately, that's kind of hard for filmmakers. But if they did do a Metal Gear movie, like you said, that could be amazing. Just adapt the content that's already there. Just you stick really, really close to that.
Yeah. I mean, there's no need to change the story. Just the story's already amazing. Yeah. Like I said, I'm either getting a Switch 2 or PlayStation when I get his tax return. And Lauren said I have like 6 Switch 2 games. Okay. Or you get the PlayStation Portal. The Portal's not bad because that's what $200, I think. And you get a PlayStation, in your hand. Yeah. But the Switch 2, I just haven't heard too much about it. The Mario Kart World, I forgot about that one. Then the Donkey Kong, the Pokemon one, Kirby Air Raiders, Metroid, and Zelda. The Zelda is probably a remastered one, right? Because I don't think there's a new Zelda out, right? No, I would have heard it. Yeah, because I beat Breath of the Kingdom, and then I was playing Tears of the Kingdom, or Breath of the Wild. I beat that, and I'm playing Tears of the Kingdom, and I'm borrowing my brother-in-law's, so I didn't have to buy the game, and so now that I'm home a lot more, I'm actually able to play it. And those are amazing games. Some of the best games ever. I know I had like a cool. It fell down, but I have like a cool metal poster of Breath of the Wild. But those are great games. Great games. Don't you need a PlayStation 5 for the Portal? Oh, I don't. Do you?
I haven't heard that.
Maybe back in the day, but they've done a lot of upgrades to the Portal, because before if you had the Portal, you had to be on the same Wi-Fi as your PlayStation, and people are like, then what's the point? Like, what's the point? Yeah, I have a PS5 and PC too. Nice, got all the goodies, Lawrence. The Hyrule Warriors. Yeah, there's that one too. That's one I have to get. Age of Imprisonment. Yeah. The Mario Kart I forgot about the Mario Kart World. I do want to play that and the new Pokemon game. But the Donkey Kong game is a lot of fun. I was playing it with my son at like a Walmart or something like a few months ago. You know, and we were just sitting there playing it, and it was a lot of fun. I'm like, ooh, I kind of want to I kind of want to play this game. But I've been playing. My wife has been playing the new. I know Mama Bear probably too. The new update for Animal Crossing. Like they did a bunch of new stuff for the new Animal Crossing. You know, like new islands and a hotel, like a bunch of cool stuff. So she's been hooked on that again. But yeah. All right. Do that. You guys want to watch the Lobo trailer?
Yeah, let's check that out.
Yeah. Yeah. I've been loving the update. She has been nonstop playing it because she just like it's so addictive. It's super addicting. It's super addicting. That's why I downloaded it, updated it, but I didn't want to play it until I beat Zelda because I want to give him back his Switch, you know, because you know, so he can. I don't have to have it anymore. But it is very, very addicting. You know, a very addicting game. I haven't stopped being hooked. Yeah. I know she stopped playing for a few years. You know, obviously had the babies, but now with this new update, she has been playing it a lot. It's a fun game. Paul is good if you like Animal Crossing. Okay, there you go, Mama Bear. If you like that, and it's free. Can't go wrong with that. Playing Ghostbusters game on my Switch 2 lately. It's been a lot of fun. Which Ghostbusters game? Is there only one?
Yeah, it's for PS4, PS3.
Yeah.
No, PS4, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's one where it's like the original cast, and you're a new member of
you're like a new member of the group. Yeah.
Yeah, that was great. Such a great game. So underrated.
Really good game.
Yeah. But let me set this up real quick. We'll watch this Lobo trailer. Yes, a PS3 remake. Okay. What's PS3? Yeah. It's a really good game. I know. What did I just read? That they have Knights of the Old Republic, like the actual. You can buy the actual cartridge, for the Switch, and I really want to do that because that's my biggest issue with the Switch 2 is everything is, digital, and I am not a fan of that.
Yeah.
Especially with video games. But,
yeah, it kind of defeats not defeats the purpose, but at the same time, it kind of does to me.
Yeah. Because like at any moment they could change a part of the game, and there's nothing you could do about it.
Exactly.
So that's the only thing that really pisses me off. But I think I saw about $50 Knights of the Old Republic for the Switch. You can get the actual cartridge where the game is on the actual cartridge, because you can get the cartridge for Switch 2s, but you put the cartridge in and all it does is like it's like a key. I forgot what it's called, but it's basically a key that will allow you to play the game. So the game is not on the cartridge, just the permission to play the game is on the cartridge. It's I hate that. I hate that so much.
Yeah.
They do have some physical games on the Switch 2, but for most part, like a lot of the bigger titles is like you get the cartridge, but the cartridge is just a key. That's annoying. Yeah, Nintendo games hold value longer than any other. It is crazy how much those games, they just never go down. Yeah, don't say that. I mean, it's true. They never. That's why I had to borrow my brother-in-law his Switch to play Tears of the Kingdom, because I'm like, why am I gonna pay $50 for a game that's like like 4 years old at this point.
Hmm.
But that's Nintendo. That's Nintendo. But all right, let's check out this trailer, and then we'll hang out for a little bit, and then we'll get out of here.
Okay.
Let's go. All right, what is up? Welcome to Spoiler Kings. We got another trailer reaction for you guys. This one is the pretty much the Lobo trailer for this upcoming Supergirl movie. We get our first like real good look of Jason Momoa as Lobo. So a little teaser, nothing crazy, but let's check it out and let's see what we're in for. Let's go.
Okay, this does not look like this is gonna end well for you guys.
What was it like to lose everything in a day?
Kurton didn't die in a day. Gods are not that kind. Oh, he's such a...
Yeah, little teaser. I mean, the main. Let me see if I can get. There you go. That's the star of this trailer for sure. The main man.
Like, what more do you need? He. That's Lobo right there. I love the look.
100%.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, he comes in. Just this badass man.
Yeah, I like it. I'm here for it. Even like the laugh, just the whole like kind of just cocky laugh.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
You
I
know,
mean, it's
like-
gonna be fun.
Yeah, he's he's already given off like that whole like bro persona that Lobo always comes across as.
Oh yeah, yeah. Got the
Yeah.
big cigar.
The big cigar. Yeah.
It's so good. The hair, even the hair, they frizzed it out to make it look like from the comics.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
he's
is
my
Lobo.
yeah, he's probably gonna steal the show. B, he's definitely my biggest draw for this movie.
Mm.
Mhm.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm happy that they got him to play this role and that he's included.
Yeah.
Like I've said, I know I'm sounding like a broken record, but the man should have been playing this role from the beginning.
Oh yeah, I mean that's what he wanted to play. I mean,
Mhm.
even when him and James Gunn talk about as soon as James Gunn got announced as the new head of DC, he said the first thing was Jason Momoa was like Lobo, in all caps or whatever. It's like like yeah. So, but yeah, he's very much probably gonna steal any parts that he's on screen. It's just he's a fan favorite, as a person and as a character. So
Absolutely.
yeah, he's definitely gonna steal them. Yeah. So that Barbara said he's literally the only reason some people might go see this movie. I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, people, they want to see him, and support Momoa and stuff like that. So, but I'm really curious to see how he fits into the story, like what they were gonna do.
Same. Mhm.
Yeah,
And how close we're gonna stick to the graphic novel, but I like the look at just the vibe the trailers give off overall, like the just kind of the whole intergalactic adventure feel for it, and definitely interested in seeing more of Millie Alcock in the movie.
Yeah,
Because
see what happens.
like her bit part in Supergirl, like her in the trailers, but this is one of the really big reasons I'm excited to see the movie.
Yeah. Because I know like Tom King said he wanted to put Lobo in it, but it was right around the time when Lobo was announced that he was going to be in it, so it was kind of like, Okay, did you actually want to, or are you just saying that now? It's kind of hard to tell, like, what's what, but I'm down for seeing Lobo in anything, at this point. I part of me kind of hopes he's like wearing a Green Lantern ring around his neck too, like I think that'd be cool. That'd be cool to set up lanterns, stuff like that. So yeah, but just finally getting Lobo, I think is gonna be awesome. Like, and like I said earlier in the show, like, Lobo in the comics is getting his a new run, written by Scotty Young, so that's coming out right before this, so Lobo's gonna be pretty big this year, at least this summer. I think he's gonna be kind of the talk of the town for sure.
Yeah, I might even pick up that run when it comes out.
Yeah, I already pre-ordered like all the variants.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah,
Cool.
it's a Scotty Young thing, so it's probably gonna sell pretty well because he's a good artist. I think he's a little underrated as a writer. So probably be fun, So, but yeah, definitely it's gonna be Lobo. But yeah, the average viewer doesn't know anything about Lobo. No, I mean he's more of a comic book fan favorite, because if you read the comics or know the comics, like, people tend to like him just because he is so wild, and his power level is like pretty up there with
insane,
like Superman and stuff. Like I don't think he beat Superman, but he can fight Superman. Like he can put up a fight. Like in the comics, he just fought Wonder Woman, and put up a good fight. If he wasn't such a dumbass, like asshole, he probably would have won. But yeah, it's definitely But everyone knows Jason Momoa. Everyone knows Jason Momoa, so it's gonna work its way out. Lobo is their Deadpool. I can see. I could
kind of see it a little bit.
Yeah. But definitely looks like he's gonna be having fun in this role. So, and I can't wait for him to meet Superman. That's gonna be epic.
That's gonna be awesome. Yeah,
that's
when that happens. Yeah.
So, but cool. Yeah, just a little teaser. Stuff we already kind of seen in the first trailer, and then the main man was the main part of this. Little teaser was getting Lobo, but cool. We'll leave that there. We want to hear from you guys. So if you're watching on the replay, leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think about Lobo in the upcoming Supergirl trailer or in the Supergirl movie. But yeah, so leave a comment, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're going to be checking out this movie as it drops, more trailers. If we like it or we hate it, we'll find out, but we'll see as that time comes. So make sure you come and join us when all that comes to that day. But we appreciate everyone in the live chat. You guys stick around because we're going to move on to your comments right now. Oh, I don't know why I had like a brain fart as I was talking. Just oh man. To see again, he goes, I thought that was Sting.
Oh, dude,
the white bike makeup.
Yeah, initially when you said Sting, my mind immediately went to the singer Sting, and then I'm like, oh, we're talking about WWE. We're talking about Sting was WWE, right?
Yeah, no, WCW.
WCW.
Well, that was the main, back in the day. Yeah, so looking like a Ghost Rider on that bike. I mean, kind of. I mean, they both ride a bike, but his flies through space. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, he looks good. He's been wanting to play this role for a long time. Yeah. This is the role he wants. Mo's gonna be the biggest draw for this movie. Probably. I mean, I'm not even gonna like sugarcoat it. Like,
yeah, you're absolutely right. Yeah. I think he'll be in the he'll be in a lot of he'll be like pretty prominent in the ads. Not in the forefront, but pretty prominent.
Yeah. I think sometime shortly after Super Bowl, probably March, Because then March, April, May, June. Yeah. So I'm probably you're gonna start seeing the, Momoa and Alcock like probably doing more stuff together.
Mm-hmm.
You start seeing them really promote it. He looks like a member of Kiss. You're not wrong,
Actually, not the first time not the first time I've heard that about him. In this movie, I could definitely see it, but looks accurate to the character design, so I'm good with it.
Yeah. Momoa more likely than not kills it in the box office. I would have to look at his numbers, his box office numbers, and see how they do. But I know people like him. He's a fan, our fan favorite. If he's done right, it'll be big. I mean, it looks like so far, but just him is good. He has been in some of the cartoons as well. Yeah. He's oh man, what was the movie? Was it All-Star Superman? I think.
Was he an All-Star
Might have
Superman?
been. It was with Brainiac, not Brainiac, with the Parasite, Lobo, and Superman. Like just became Superman. It's one of the animated ones. Is it? It might be All-Star Superman. And I enjoyed that the animated one. I didn't care for the animation style.
No, I liked because that's when they really started changing their animation style.
Yeah.
It looked like, was it the Superman Man of Tomorrow one?
Is it? Hold on. I have to look it up.
I think.
You might. Yeah, it is. Yep, Man of Tomorrow. That one. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that was after the apocalypse kind of stuff, after the New 52 look, and they were doing this newer retro-y kind of look, and I didn't care for it.
Yeah, and like the animation style, it looked like it reminded me of Archer, if I'm being honest.
100%. I didn't even think about that, but that is spot on. Yeah, but it was a good story. I enjoyed the story, for that one.
Yeah, yeah, me too. Yeah, they just needed to leave the animation style alone.
Yeah, he was more popular than Deadpool in the comics and the animated show. Yeah, in the comics, probably. In the comic book world, he was more popular than Deadpool. Deadpool definitely became more popular as of late because of the movie and stuff like that. Deadpool was always like loved though. What is it I'm hearing that you're gonna recast the Hulk?
Yeah,
That's the rumor.
I certainly haven't heard that.
From what I heard, it's
first
Mark
time I've heard
Ruffalo.
that.
Mark Ruffalo not wanting to mess around with Disney anymore. But I don't know. It could be very much like what's it's like She-Hulk. What's her name? Who's the actress who played She-Hulk?
Tatiana Maslany.
Yes. Where people were saying like, oh, she's not going to work with Marvel anymore. She doesn't want to work with Disney because of, political, ideologies and stuff like that. And a few weeks ago, she was kind of on a podcast kind of making fun of it, which made it seem like it's not true. So, yeah. And then, which is, I'm like, you know what? She's never said it. It's always been like what people said about her. So, I don't know.
Exactly. Yeah.
Have a good night, Collector.
We've never seen that coming. Good night, Collector. Yeah, we've never seen that coming from her directly. So I'm always kind of skeptical when it comes to stuff like that.
Yeah, that's what Mom was saying. Yeah, Ruffalo got canned. He got canned or he quit? Because I heard he doesn't want to work with that. But again, that's a rumor. I haven't heard anything about that from him either. Not directly. It's just been like what people are saying. So, but it's not anything new. Mark Ruffalo has always been very outspoken. He was fired. That's what you're hearing. Yeah. But yeah, it's not anything like, oh, Mark Ruffalo said it. Like, he's been very outspoken for a while. Yeah. It says he was fired because of controversial comments he recently made. Okay. That's interesting. Is it 3 days ago? Let's see one. I see it a lot. Nothing from a major source yet. But I do see it a lot, like everywhere. But it's not like official yet, but that's like the rumor going around is yeah, he's fired. But we'll see. I know, like Paramount is already saying they're not working with a lot of people that are saying things like Mark Ruffalo is saying, which is crazy because Paramount already has a lot of issues. Now they're like cutting off people
Really,
for
the first I've heard of it. So
yeah. But we already had a couple.
To be honest, I preferred Edward To be honest, I preferred Edward Norton as Bruce Banner.
Oh yeah, wouldn't mind that. But even Edward Norton, I think, was it yesterday or today? He was promoting some kind of movie and he started talking about everything that's going on in Minnesota. At one of his like movie interviews. So yeah, we'll see. But I do like it. I do like it. Norton. Norton was awesome.
Yeah, I love Norton. But yeah, I saw that video too of him talking about that. You know you're a huge piece of shit when even Derek Vineyard from American History X hates you.
Right. That's funny. But we'll see. I keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on that. It's the same thing with the Tatiana Maslany. Like the rumor is like, oh, she doesn't want to work with Marvel anymore, and blah blah blah. And then like there was a podcast, like an audio only podcast she was on recently, and she was kind of like making fun of it, so it made it seem like it's not true, so we'll see.
Yep.
Oh man. Wasn't he at a award show? He made his last comments. Yeah. Yeah. Even then, though, I don't think they're anything crazy, especially now, because like everybody's talking about it now. So
yeah, everyone. So
everybody's coming out. I mean, even the president has come out and said something about they fired Greg Bovino. Did you see that a few hours ago before we went live?
Before we went live, I like as I was getting ready. I saw that.
Yeah, so Mark Ruffalo isn't the only one, angry. But I always like Mark Ruffalo. I had nothing against him.
No, I have no problems with him.
Oh, excuse me. But cool. But yeah. We'll see how the Supergirl thing goes. I'm kind of excited for it. I just bought so they did a re-release of the Supergirl not Woman of Tomorrow.
Woman of Tomorrow.
Is it Woman of Tomorrow? Oh, I'm gonna bring for it. The comic book run. Yeah, Woman of Tomorrow. They did a re-release of the graphic novel, and I wound up picking one up because one of these comic book shops that I follow, they were doing signings with Tom King. So I got the graphic novel signed by Tom King. So I thought it was cool. And it wasn't like crazy expensive. But I'm still kind of like looking for I have all 8 issues of Woman of Tomorrow, but my first issue isn't a first print. It's like one of those dollar store reprints, which doesn't really sell for anything. But my issue 2 through 8 are all the first prints. And right now, the first print of Women of Tomorrow is like $80 to $100, like on eBay. And I'm not gonna pay $100 for just an issue so I can complete my set. But I am kicking myself because I had a chance to buy it for $25. And I didn't do it. And then the movie got announced, and then all the fucking issues
that would have
got
been nice.
crazy expensive.
Yeah, for only 25.
Yeah. You know, so yeah, I was kind of pissed because now I look, I'm like, all the first issues, like the actual first print issues, are all like $100-ish. You know, even damaged ones. I saw ones that are like damaged, and they were still selling for like $80. I'm like, y'all crazy, man. Like, that's crazy
For real.
Yeah, like you know, and it's because of the movie. Like, you know, I know it is, but yeah. So I was kind of pissed, and that, and I picked up the missing issue of Jurassic League. So it's the Justice League, but they're all dinosaurs. It's the dumbest fucking thing ever, but it's awesome. You know, and I was missing issue 3 of the first print, and I went up seeing it on eBay for like a few bucks. So I went up stealing it. So I got my Jurassic League mini series.
Nice.
Yeah, I got that all completed. But yeah, I had a. I don't know if I showed you guys. I had a cool cover. Where the fuck is it? Oh, here it is. Oh, that one. Deadpool Wolverine. I went getting that.
Oh, that's a dope cover. I've seen that one.
Yeah, getting that for a pretty good price. But I gotta. I think I'm gonna redo my Spider-Man shelf because I like Spider-Man, but I'm like not that big of a fan of Spider-Man. But I'll probably gonna redo my Spider-Man shelf and make my Wolverine shelf bigger because I am a massive Wolverine fan. Like Green Lantern and Wolverine are my like 2 favorites. Yeah.
Yeah, I love Green Lantern.
Oh, Green Lantern is so good.
Yeah, the Green Lantern core run is progressively growing on me.
I haven't read it just because I'm like, I wasn't sure if it was going to be any good because it kind of started crapping out for me.
It's
okay. Well,
pretty good. It's getting a lot their game up with it.
Yeah. Ooh. I don't think I showed you guys this one. So I got a connecting. I know I showed you, Brandon, but there are 2 issues, you know, connecting cover. You know, and I'm like, oh, that's awesome. So that and Tyler Kirkham is the artist for this, and I love Tyler Kirkham. Like his art is really awesome. So yeah, I got so much freaking art.
His art's great.
I got so much freaking art. I just gotta like find space for. Oh man, but all right, man. You got anything else? So to say he wouldn't be he won't be in the next Avengers movie. I mean, if the rumor is true, he probably won't. But
I think he already said he wasn't, right?
I know he's not in Doomsday, but I know he's supposed to be in Secret Wars.
Yeah.
You know. Well, at least the Hulk.
Yeah, Secret Wars is going to have pretty much everyone in their mom.
Yeah. So we'll find out because the Hulk is probably going to be in Secret Wars for sure because we already saw like the concept art, you know, of like this Hulk world kind of thing and stuff like that. The Hulk will be in it. So if Mark Ruffalo isn't the Hulk in that movie, then we know for sure. We'll see. We'll see how it all plays out. There's always like rumors and stuff like that. You know, even the whole like Black Panther stuff that you know I read from Daniel RPK. You know, it's like cool.
Dude, I'm so over constantly hearing Black Panther rumors stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, I'm just done with it. It's so annoying. Like, either announce the recast or don't.
Mm-hmm. No. Keep teasing us. We'll see how it plays out. But cool, man. I think that's about it for
Mhm.
tonight. Yeah. Because I'm starting to get a little uncomfortable with my leg.
Mhm. Same.
Go ice it and get some sleep.
Well,
But
mhm. Oh, yeah, yeah. Mhm.
yeah,
Mhm.
that's about it. But cool. Yeah, we appreciate all you guys coming in, hanging out.
Yeah.
Ruffalo still being brand new day. Yeah, he's still in that. They already filmed that. They already filmed that. If
Yeah,
they cut him
and
out of
there's a
that,
leaked
then
trailer that came out
mm-hmm.
then he's, like, gone. But, yeah, even in the, leaked trailer that came out a couple weeks ago, he actually shows up in it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so
So, but yeah.
he'll be there.
Mhm.
Time to ice that knee. Exactly. It's fake. He's not gone. Yeah. We'll see. I mean, I'm not gonna say there's no merit in somebody coming out and speaking up and the company not liking it, because we've seen that happen, many times. So I'm not gonna say like, oh, it'll never happen, but
Mhm.
Disney already has a bunch of other problems that they have to figure out before Mark Ruffalo is one of them. So, but like I said, never know. All right. Yep. Good night, everyone.
I'm not
Stay safe,
lying
stay
at all.
warm. You too, Tamiko. Bedtime. That for me too. Cool. And then also Delta Dan, make sure you send that email. Let me send it one more time. The Spoiler Kings review at Gmail. Do that. Yeah. Send over that address and we'll get you out Spaceballs and some other stuff. But cool. Let's get out of here.
Mhm.
Oh man. Appreciate all you guys coming in, hanging out with us.
All right.
Yeah, just like kind of a fun chill night, couple trailers, nothing crazy. So, okay, cool. But yeah, well, we'll be back Thursday, probably talking about at least a few episodes of Wonder Man, if not all of Wonder Man. We'll see. But yeah, we will see you guys
Mhm.
Thursday. Yeah, everyone be safe. Have a good night till we meet again. Congrats, Delta, on winning the duck race. But we are out of here. We will see you guys on Thursday. Later.